Hey guys, Squatch 77 here. Going to do a little bit of a reloading room tour here. Just kind of give everyone an idea of what I got going on. And we'll just start here at the beginning. Right here is where I get all of my range brass. As you can see, I've got half or a little over half a bucket there to do. And I really like these sifters here. You can get them from Midway or Amazon, and they are a complete lifesaver. Saves a lot of time. Pulls out your 45, 10, 40, and your 9mm, and just a couple shakes and you're off to Sortville. Right here you can see this is kind of my brass storage here. You can see 9mm. There's always a plethora at any range. If you can get it, keep it. You're always going to shoot it. Got some 45, 38, 357, and 10mm. Move up here, I got a Frankfurt Arsenal wet tumbler with the Platinum Series brass dryer, which is basically just a food dehydrator. Got the Hornady Ultrasonic. Don't use that so much, but up here we got various dyes and components. Up top, lots of different powders, primers, projectiles. Currently got some 10mm here, doing some load development. Got a Dillon 550C here. It's mounted on the Dillon Strong Mount. It's got the roller handle. It's set up on large primers. I keep it that way because I have another 550 there. We'll get into in a minute. Dillon electronic scale. It's a very nice scale, very accurate. Of course, you got to have your primer flip trays there, with your pickup tubes. Have some extra inline fabrication bits and pieces there. Moving on to the other Dillon 550C in the room here. This one's got about every option on it, including the case feeder. It's set up on small primers, and I use this one a lot to bust out 9mm, anything I'm using for Steel Challenge or any competition. Also got plenty of load manuals. You cannot have too much published load data. Down here we have some 9mm that's ready to load. I try to keep, at least 2,000 to 3,000 prepped and ready to go. When I do a 9mm session, typically 1,000 at a time. Right here is a Frankfurt Arsenal case tumbler with corncob media. Over here we have the Frankfurt Arsenal IntelliDropper powder dispenser. It's a great little unit. Haven't had any trouble with it whatsoever. I use it a lot for load development. Here we get into RCBS Uniflow powder measure. I do this, use this a lot just to kind of drop a bulk charge and then trickle it in to kind of finite the details. Moving on to the Redding T7 turret, sitting on an inline fabrication ultra mount with the quick change top. I rotate back and forth to my RCBS Rock Chucker Supreme single stage, sitting on a flush inline fabrication mount. Beam scale there by RCBS. Plenty of loading blocks, various bits and pieces that we need, and then various brass in different stages of the process. One thing I'd like to say about the Redding T7, this is the last press I bought, and I'm really wishing I'd have bought it sooner, because I probably would just have the one Dillon right now. So well, there you have it, guys. Here is the reload room as it is. It's always changing, it seems like, but if anyone has any questions or comments about what I'm doing or anything specific that you see here, drop a comment below and I'll do my best to answer them. All right, thanks guys.